What is going on, everybody? Gambit Axiom here, bringing you episode 15 of Pokemon Prism. We actually just looked like a fool trying to do the intro without recording. Luckily we didn't do anything, didn't get anywhere. We did some off-screen grinding, of course. You'll notice that everyone's about level 39-40-ish, except for Elsa, and we might give... I think Shapes has the XP share right now, if I'm remembering. But we did do all this water area. We pretty much cleared out all these one tiles in the center of the map, and then we did do everything around Acania Dock. Of course, we remember last episode we went to the Nalho border, couldn't get past it without all 8 gym badges, I think? Or maybe it was all badges of this region, I can't really remember, but anyway, we could not proceed, so... Our goal here is to make it Sax Rage Island. We do, of course, have a much stronger team, think we can make it today. And, you know, we'll do a little bit more grinding in this water over here. Oh, man. We did, just earlier today, do a Soul Link with Gamer20XX, so check that out on his YouTube channel. I'll link it down in the description. I was streaming on my Twitch channel, which will also be down in the description as always. This Friday we're going to be continuing that series, and I will be switching over to YouTube stream because I have heard that some people were experiencing some lagging and some quality issues, so we're hoping that that will remedy that situation and we can just get going better than ever over on YouTube. Yeah, that's pretty much the rough draft of everything. We're playing Pokemon Prism, guys. We're gonna have some fun today. Here in the quarantine life, I'm actually getting texts from my boss about another work project he wants me to do this week, so that's fun right there. But yeah, hope everyone is having a great Wednesday evening, afternoon, whatever day you're watching this. Shapes does not want to learn Zen Head, but that is false. That's a rumor. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day, whatever you're watching this on. I tell you what, man, we have had ourselves a long couple of last days. At least, maybe it's long because, like, we're quarantined, and so we shouldn't be doing as much. And so when we do anything, we just feel like it's so much, but... I got up at the rough hour of 8 AM, which is just not early in any way, but I was tired by like 9 PM, and that just never happens. So I don't know what it was. I really don't have anything. I'm not even thinking about this battle, I'm just throwing Kylie into everything. But yeah, I was doing my comp Dota games last night, and we did 2-0, but I was getting very sleepy by the second game. And we don't have L equals A in Pokemon Prism. Okay. There was, I was actually experimenting with a new ROM hack that I'd never heard of before. I didn't know if it'd be good, for me to do it on YouTube. Because I don't want to give you guys, like, just awful content of, like, bad games. I'm only gonna play any ROM hack that I think is actually worth watching. Like, if I'm playing it, like Pokemon Prism for example, there's 20 badges, they add a couple new typings, you start with a Tyranitar. Like, if they don't have, you know, good qualities to the game, I'm not gonna show it to you guys. I don't think you guys would be super interested in watching a ROM hack that just was not well done. So I'm only gonna be showing you guys good stuff over here. On a more positive note though, we are hyped. We do have Borderlands content hopefully coming out tomorrow. I have recording plans, I believe, tonight, which I will probably also be too tired for by when the time comes. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I know the person I'm working with is excited about it, so we're just gonna have ourselves a good old fun time. Hopefully we're gonna be all smiles and laughs. And yeah, it'll just be, you know, fun for the whole family. Oh. Oh. There we go. Sorry, if I ever look down, it's because I'm answering a question on my phone from mostly going to be work. I will probably not stop for you guys unless it's you know, if it's really bad, I'll just re-record. We're just not gonna save. But you know, if it's just a couple seconds, I'm gonna look down and answer them real quick. Gotta make sure I keep my job, you know. Okay, so I believe last time we found out this was a gas type move, and gas was good against fairies, if I'm remembering. Could be psychic, but I think it was against fairies. Boy. I still feel very hungry and tired after our Soul Link recording this morning, so I'm a little bit groggy. Sorry, I apologize. Like, again, I promise I'm focused on giving you guys good content more than anything, but you know, long days. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. We're gonna bounce back. We're gonna be good. This thing absolutely tanked that. It's Milotic. Do we have anything else other than Kylie that can fight? Because Kylie's about to run out of Draining Kisses. Rescue can outwall her, I believe. And Shapes does have the XP share because he's leveled up twice now. We'll stick with Kylie for now. I think we got a few turns we can hold in with Kylie. I don't think she can die from one Confuse Ray hit plus, like, Hydro Pump even. Maybe she could. Oh, stat changes are eliminated. I didn't have any. Of course, I'm just gonna confuse her right back. No, I'm not. Okay. It was worth a shot. Bubble Beam, so no Hydro Pump, hopefully. Using Confusion, not Draining Kiss that time. Should have healed up. Aha! We got him, boys. Hit herself with a Confusion. No, it didn't work. But yeah, and also, quick update, I believe we're doing the Race Luck Saturday. As far as I know, I'll be free up to do that. I have a lot of work this weekend-ish, so hopefully it won't get in the way. We'll be able to do that. Alright, there we go. I'm recording this one fairly lazy because I didn't know when we were recording if the Race Luck was going to go on, so I'm not mixing the audio separately, so I apologize if anything doesn't sound absolutely phenomenal as usual. We actually... I mean, I kind of don't want to fight swimmers right now. Like, Kylie's like one of the only ones that can take them on. What's Shapes at? Shapes has decent stats, right? We're looking like an 80. Oh gosh, no. Okay. I mean, Shapes could like kind of hold his own sometimes, but not all the time. Is what we're looking at. And I really do think it's not too terribly far. Okay, I was really hoping we could get away with talking to this. The runes hold a lot of mysteries, so he's told. I was hoping we could walk past this swimmer. We don't have Bite anymore, do we? I think I remember us taking that off and me being upset because we took Metal Claw. Yeah. Slowpokes, I believe, have higher defense. If I'm remembering correctly, so hopefully Surf does a little bit more. I know Aqua Jet be physical, so do... Well, also do have Cutter Rock Smash, okay. Rock Smash on this one. I don't know when, but I know that at some point we will be doing Pokemon Insurgents as our fan-made game after this ROM hack. And that's because, again, like, it's a really good game. The one drawback is I don't think you can use a controller, which doesn't make much of a difference to me personally, but it means, like, with my mechanical keyboard, you guys will hear a lot of clicking, and it'll probably get old really fast. Oh no, maybe not. No, you'll still definitely hear it. Also, what did he say was next? Slowbro, okay. That's what I thought he said. It's, not good for me. TBH. Like, I almost want Typhus out. Okay, that's not bad. Like, as long as he's using Headbutt, not like Psychic. I don't know why that Slowpoke got Psychic and Slowbro is just leading in with Headbutt. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I was like, that's gonna be the move that hurts, of course. Woo! Yeah, probably not gonna kill a Torrent here, but could do a good chunk of damage for sure. Almost enough, actually. That's probably not enough to kill, though. Oh, it is with crit. Let's see what we got here. shape's actually strong enough. Although he gets full experience otherwise, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. Stuff, again, mechanics of this game, I just gotta like, ooh, horse, dude. I don't really have an answer for this. Oh wait, what am I have signal beam! I'm so dumb. I even like went out to Kylie thinking, yeah, I'll just get have one more draining kiss. I don't even have one more draining kiss, but I was like going out to Kylie literally thinking in my mind, yeah, there's not really anything I can do about this one. Oh yeah, that's a quick 2-hit right there. Slowking even has higher spadef. It's honestly a really good thing that they split up special stats by Gen 2. Because Slowbro was a monster in Gen 1. Because he has all that high special from what now is a special attack. He of course already had high defense. And so Slowbro in like Gen 1 is literally just a tank on both ends as well as like dishing out damage with special. It's like the similar reason to why I believe Nidoqueen was really good. I want to say Nidoqueen has higher special than Nidoking. But Nidoking has higher attack. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Nidoking is better than Nidoqueen. I'm trying to remember some things. I know Nidoking is used in speedruns, but I think that's just because of higher base attack and there being more physical moves. Didn't think I had to worry about encounters, honestly. I don't know, man. This I really hate only using one Mon, but like Kylie's the only thing that's good in the water. Like Typhus gets owned, Rescue gets walled. You know, T-Tar gets bodied. Kylie's like, yeah, I do okay. What? Arrest me on the spot. Do it. See what happens. Hold on, isn't there? Didn't they say there's a prison on Saxifrage? Like, am I? Apologize. Am I remembering that correctly? I'm gonna throw down a repel. This is getting really monotonous. Let's see. I only have 9 actually. That may actually not be enough. Noise Pulse? Is it good? I have no clue. Now I can't surf. I feel like, I mean, honestly, we cleared a good amount of them going the other way as well, like from the right side or the top side, I don't know what to call it. I really wish Kylie knew Psychic. So, like, we might actually be pretty done with most. I mean, most of these trainers now have 38s, and we're, you know, sitting a lot more with 40s now. The other side, it was like 43s though, so I think you're meant to go this way first and then come back around. I think we just went the wrong way. Which would make more sense, I guess, from like a... I don't know if like the other side's gonna be blocked or not, but... So on the one hand, Tentacruel's gonna outspeed me. This is actually kind of a interesting predicament I'm in. I should have switched to Rescue, I'm sure. We're gonna go for... Okay, we don't get outsped. Surprise, for sure. The bad part is we don't heal up with Confusion as we would with Draining Kiss, but we can Draining Kiss because he's gonna be resistant. So we just gotta pray we can kill this in maybe 2 and he doesn't wake up. So kills in 2, woke up, used Steel Eater, Kylie's probably down. Doesn't have, I don't think, enough HP, maybe enough Spadef to tank it? Does, just barely. Nice. If we have a Hyper Potion, I'm just toughing through this also, because I really gotta get through something here. Yikes. Okay, Am I dumb? I don't know, let's find out. The only thing he could have is like Aqua Tail, right? Or Waterfall if somehow he knew Waterfall, but I'm kind of okay with this, I think. I have Ancient Power if like I'd rather use that instead of Rock Throw. Why does it have Hydro Pump for? Also, we're not quad weak, I guess, so like, I don't know, maybe that... He ate it up like a champ! Gyarados did not, he did no such thing! Wow, dude. Talk about T-Tar putting in some work. I mean, a fairly neutral matchup, but like, I don't care. Both level 40. Both had super effective moves towards each other. Oh, what's that? I want it. I don't know what it is, but I want it. I don't know what to replace because I want it though. We have Tri-Attack as a TM, I believe, and we also have that Noise Pulse thing, which I'm assuming will be better than Power Ballad. I want to know what Void Spear is though. That looks like it could be a lot of fun right there. There's not like a Void typing, right? Let's heal up real quick. I know we have a lot of supers. We only have a couple hypers. I believe these heal 120 this game. Yeah, there's our dubious disc that we can't that we can't give to shapes yet. But we're gonna take that and give it to Elsa now. But yeah, let's look at that Void Spear move, dude. What do we got here? It doesn't... So I have black glasses on T-Tar. Hopefully he gets crunched somewhat soon. Or am I gonna be blocked here? Nalho Runes. This is like the unknown music. There's several hidden pits inside the Nalho Runes. You can jump over pits to reach new areas, and you can also jump over pits that haven't been uncovered. That's just in case you want to be careful. Oh, I already see how this is gonna be. I actually vaguely remember this area. That's a pit. No, that's an entrance to the runes. Yeah, absolutely use another. Hello, hello, hello! I'm revered archaeologist. Nalho has such a learning history. Did you know? These ruins used to be a temple. Everyone in Nalho would come here to worship the 4 guardians, but it's now in a state of decay because nobody is using it anymore. If you bring me something truly exciting from inside, maybe I'll give you a reward. So does that mean it's necessary, not necessary? Where does this go? Clathrite Tunnel? Wow, it's way too cold in here. Unless I want to catch hypothermia, I better head back for now. Okay, so we cannot go there yet. I guess we'll go on the runes. I don't know what else to do. Maybe we go on the other side of the water. Can we surf it? It's an oasis. I definitely did not know that. Okay, so there's basically a Pokemon Center here. Okay, let's see what we got going on. That's a pit. Okay. So, okay. There's a Palo Ranger. This is definitely right. This has to be right. Don't go that way. Let's see. Okay, go left side. We're down to 2, but we're not going to stop. Oh, that's right. There's only 3 now. We develop a strong partnership that'll make Green and me rich. Remembering one of them is a girl. Is it the yellow one? It's honestly on me for not remembering, but we don't have a ground type anymore, but I'm still gonna throw out T-Tar because I know he has Dig. Nice, good miss. It will do a lot of work. There you go. That just raises defense, right? Yeah, okay. I think just with a sandstorm and dig, he dies. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I got a crit anyway, went through the barrier. That's unfortunate though. Pretty toxic of him. Maybe it can't attack. Okay. No, I don't care about Encore, dude. Things I care about are psychic. I need that move so bad. Well, it's like we're switching back out to Kylie. I just don't understand like why I can't just have nice things. Also, they're much weaker than the other side, dude. 37 is much more manageable than 43. Which now we're very much caught up, but... Ooh. What's he got for me? Yeah, I knew you'd try to belly drum, you punk. He's gonna get a cheeky play like that in. You're wrong. Alright, Lunatone, let's rock Psychic. We actually might be able to get him. Oh, we'll surf, we'll surf. Let's say we might just use a Signal Beam here, but surely throwing out Rescue would be the much safer play. Now, hopefully, sometimes Lunatones and Zoroarks really throw me off with what they have and how much they do. This time was big exception. That's nice. I really appreciate that being not bad. Okay, back to Jolteon's electric types. Just get another dig in, should be okay. It's not like we were going first anyway, but hopefully we don't get hit with a paralysis. That doesn't really change much for me. The paralyzed thing I think is gonna be rough, because I think it works on both turns. Didn't know yet? Double kick. That's good to know. Was enough to kill though, so okay, good. Hopefully I have a paralyzed heal or a cherry berry I can throw on him and help him out for the next fight if there is a next fight. There's probably two more, right? Because there's probably two more Power Rangers. Okay, let's throw Rescue back out. I'm so tired. They're like my my body like is sore or something. I don't know why. It's not like I do anything. Like literally one of the most immobile persons in the world. Right. Sorry also, like if I'm not, I feel like I'm not commentating enough right now. Maybe that Soul Link's got me in like a duo mindset, not a solo mindset. But okay, we do have the paralysis heal. And our Pokemon are all pretty healthy. We go up a level now? Is that how this works? That's... That's cool, dude. Oh! Okay, I have to fall down. I get it. That's... I feel like it's dumb that it like always sends me to the bottom, basically. But on the bright side, we have Super Repel, so it's not like we're gonna be in too much trouble. Oh, this... I know, it's a drop-down area, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I think I'm supposed to find a jewel in each level. I may have to go... Key Pocket. Okay, yeah. So maybe next time I fall. Better not touch it. Okay, so if I go that way, I can go up again. It's too hard to breathe up here. Okay, so I can't go here yet. This music is very ominous as well. Oh, whoops. Interesting, so I can't get that item at all then. Can I go this way? Sandstorm, nice. I don't think I'll teach it to anyone, but it's just, you know, it's good to have. It's a possibility. Okay, so the thing is... Where was, hopefully we have, I think we have 5 more-ish. So somehow I have to fall there. From the floor above, so let me just... tile count it. It's basically almost straight east. So somehow... This one? That's not east enough. Okay, well I don't know how that's supposed to happen then. We already went up here, right? Guess we'll go down again? Oh? What's on this base floor? We have not explored whatsoever here. We kind of just assumed there was nothing to explore. Also didn't go right. Okay, I think these are all... Yeah, they all lead to the same one, it looks like. Unless I'm just crazy, which is also a very strong possibility. Got it, okay, okay. I see the pattern there. Okay. I think we can get through that area then. So go up, or right, or left or rather, right? Oh. The question is, okay, we hug the wall. These aren't like arrows or something, right? I don't know, if they all lead up here. Okay, did not know about that spot, so... I also thought I saw a little bit of something up here. When I screen scrolled right there. A Pokeball. Okay. So... somehow up here I need to fall down. Right? There's... clearly something I'm missing, I just don't know what. Is it up here? There was... Do not like being this confused. Obviously we've fallen down here before. Doesn't want me to go from that way, but I can go from the other way. Because this is like, yeah, this is the base level, dude. And we already saw, here's the thing, we saw the Yellow Ranger, so we know we're supposed to be in here. My only concern is I don't know where to go. Oh, we couldn't get over there, okay. I almost feel like there's supposed to be somewhere I'm supposed to fall down now. And that's my last repel. So we already know we're for sure going back to get more. It's kind of rough. Okay, let's go back down. We'll go back, we'll grab some repels, we'll figure it out from there. Yeah, these are way too many battles. Finally get me out. Now can you encounter in here too? That's what I thought. I don't have arena trap, dude. These are just obnoxious. They do like absolutely nothing as well, like. Okay. I don't know, maybe I might look it up and see if we need to go there. I might just try to go the other way for now. Gosh, this. But we saw the Palette Rangers. Surely you have to do something there. And normally that's like the keys, whatever the Palette Rangers are doing. Ow. So was that cave covered up? Yeah, it still is. Yeah, we're gonna figure out what we need to do here. We can do it. Okay. Go and grab some more potions too. How many mining picks do we have? 9, we're good. Oh, it's 200 actually. These are a bargain then, honestly, for the price. Like 20 of those. Use up pretty much all of our money, so we don't encounter anything. Okay, yeah. And we'll head on back down here. It's gotta be right, because the pallet trainers, or pallet patrollers are there. And I think I want to try to commit to it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna give it. We're gonna go up to 40 minutes if we need to see if there is any possibility that we commit to this. I might maybe if I talk to that man and give him the blue gem or blue thing or whatever. Maybe the reward will be some like mask that allows me to breathe. It wasn't this guy. Okay, and there's another oasis that way. There's 2 oases, and apparently they are used like Pokemon centers. Yes, jewels can be quite interesting, but those don't seem to interest me. If you find a truly fascinating jewel, then I'll reward you. Okay, well I don't know what this blue jewel's for then. Or blue gem. I thought it was a gem, but maybe it's a jewel. Okay, so they even stay here. Like, that's how... I don't know, we have repels now, so like we can give it a good old try. I just don't know. So let's go back to the top, or like the highest top we can get to. There's an arrow up there. Let's see if I'm correct. Then this is as far as we get, right? Too hard to breathe up here. Where do these take me? They didn't take me east enough. There's no way for me to fall down here, huh? Because this is where that one item was, right? Arrows up here. I have no idea what the significance of the arrows are. It's like they even despawn. Oh, there's a spot. There's a spot. Dragon breath. Yeah, I don't know what this gave me. That was a spot I could at least go down, and that was different. No. Oh. Alright. Okay. It's one. It was right here. It was literally just a one trick pony right here. Oh, we can't go this way? Or does this way help us somewhere else? No, okay. That was new. That was a new spot, and it did give us a TM. Okay. That was the first new spot that showed me literally anything, so... That was just for the TM, dude. Okay. Well. Okay, well, that spot was here, right? Might just be in, okay. We'll go up. How? I have to be able to get high enough. Maybe over here. Okay. This is as high as I get right there. I feel like there's another route like over here that I think I could get to. So there's nothing up there. This floor is the one with those two. Alright, if I go to the right one more. Yeah, okay, there's a purple item. Not sure what that means. Oh! Oh. It just gave us a different map. I'll be honest, that looked like an arrow if I've ever seen one. Particularly if... okay. Is that a sign? Above this? So I'll just go straight down? Or no sign. Looks like no sign, dude. Yeah, I don't know what time we're coming up about on the time I said I'd quit while I was ahead and maybe look at a walkthrough and double check this area. I can already tell like it's gonna be something absolutely dumb. Like, I mean, it's already dumb because I can't find it, right? Like, but it's gonna be something like, oh yeah, step right here. Like, this one goes back up, right? Okay. Surely it's something on this level, right? Just checking every tile over here. I don't know, dude. Like, it's going to be something like, oh, this purple item here gives you the gas mask. This should send me back down to the ground if there's any more dumb ones here, but I'm just out of ideas. Like, the only place I haven't, like, seriously searched is, of course, the bottom layer. But I'm pretty sure it's just, like, couldn't do much for me, right? All of these should go down. Also, that item up there. Maybe it is like a... somewhere I can drop up here. Honestly, it's gonna be like, I just need to find the next step. So... I guess I hate to do it, but guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'll have to look up like a walkthrough of some sort to figure this one out. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy the content. We will be streaming our Soul Link with Gamer20XX this Friday at 1 Eastern, 12 Central, 11 Mountain, and 10 Pacific. So be there for that. It's gonna be a good time. Those are of course AM times except for AM/PM time. Oh, what was it? 10 AM, dude. It's 10 AM, 1 PM. Okay, it's like lunchtime, dude. But thank you again. Like, just thank you guys so much for being awesome. Again, I'm really enjoying this. This is a really cool community that we get to be a part of and grow together. So, as always, I'm thankful for that. But yeah, I don't want to get too sappy. So I will see you guys next time. Later.